Hey there peeps, what's the haps and welcome back to Film Slim. Popular television personality and psychologist Dr. Phil McGraw has been sharing his 25 years of experience, observation, and expertise in human behavior on his own show, which first aired in 2002. Throughout the 17 seasons, viewers have watched Dr. Phil handle the most obstinate patients. Speaking of which, here are 5 such guests that got floored by Dr. Phil. But let's not forget to subscribe to the channel first and hit that bell icon so you know whenever our next video goes up. And if you're a fan of the series, do let us know by liking this video. Number 5. Bad Boy Blake. In season 15, 26-year-old narcissist Blake appeared on the show with immense pride despite all his wrongdoings. Not only was he a moocher, lying around his parents' house all day while his mother worked hard to make ends meet, but was also disrespectful towards every woman in general. His sister and mother complained about him being extremely rude, verbally abusive, and violent towards almost everyone. Blake also believed that his looks deserved immense appreciation and that he could be a model. The cold-hearted man was also charged several times for DUI. On the show, Dr. Phil gave Blake a taste of his own medicine and a much-needed wake-up call. He also pointed out that Blake needs psychological help since mental illness runs in his family. Number 4. Out-of-control teenager. 13-year-old Danielle Bergoli was brought to the show in 2016 when her anxious mother, Barbara Ann, couldn't endure her rebellious and stubborn attitude anymore. The teenager was one of the most difficult cases Dr. Phil ever had to deal with on the segment Out-of-Control Kids. During the segment, she rudely screamed the phrase, "Catch me outside, how about that?" as a threat to the audience who laughed at her. Danielle's mother complained that the spoiled teenager was involved in stealing cars and credit cards. Moreover, her constant misbehavior and argumentative nature was difficult to tolerate for those around her. Even though Danielle got popularity on the internet when she became a rapper, Dr. Phil didn't plan on cutting her any slack when she came to the show. During the serious lecture Dr. Phil gave her, he also sarcastically asked her if she'd even passed 5th grade. Number 3. King Keith. 20-year-old Eric was so engrossed in the delusion that fame is more crucial than education that he didn't even realize he was throwing his life away. He was aspiring to earn stardom, and that's why he even changed his name to King Keith Franklin, thinking that this would help him get fame. King Keith's mother brought her complaints to Dr. Phil, saying that her son was so obsessed with being famous and had refused to go to college. Moreover, he had no intentions of finding a proper job or helping his mother out. Eric's mother also pointed out that he would only waste his time taking notes from reality shows and would make huge but absurd plans about his future as a celebrity. Dr. Phil shut Eric up and pointed out that he was throwing away a terrific opportunity and disappointing his mother by not even trying to get an education. Moreover, Dr. Phil also scolded the arrogant young man and told him that even if college wasn't for him, he needed to pull his own weight and do something in life other than just fantasizing about popularity. Number 2. Unforgettable Sherilyn. One of the most annoying teenagers to appear on the show was extravagant and entitled Sherilyn, who claimed that she was a princess and apparently had the right to exploit other people's resources in order to fulfill her own pointless luxuries. Sherilyn's mother, Joey, told Dr. Phil that her spoiled daughter had not only maxed out 17 credit cards on designer bags, shoes, and makeup that she doesn't even use, but had also wasted $130,000 in less than a year. 19-year-old Sherilyn's boyfriend Tyler also had to bear with her selfish and non-serious attitude when Sherilyn tricked him into paying for her lavish pampering and also misused his bank information. When Dr. Phil confronted Sherilyn on the show and asked her for a solid reason behind her terrible attitude, she blankly replied that she did not care. Dr. Phil got really ticked when she defended herself instead of admitting that she was wrong. At last, Sherilyn got a shut-up call by Dr. Phil, who bluntly called her a thief in front of everyone. Number 1. Obsessed Bailey. 21-year-old Bailey clearly proved that she needed psychological help when her crazy obsession with a woman named Jasmine was revealed on the show. Despite the fact that Jasmine had no idea who Bailey was adamant on the fact that she and Jasmine had an 8-month-long online relationship. As Bailey continued to express her absurd feelings which made Jasmine extremely uncomfortable, Dr. Phil finally puts a halt to this melodrama. He told Bailey to stop wasting his time by constantly playing the victim. The way Dr. Phil handled these selfish people was surely impressive as well as entertaining for the audience. And this concludes another video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for more amazing content as we'll be seeing you in another video real soon. Until then, take care and adios.